Well, a lot of you know I just celebrated my 65th birthday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. 65 is kind of a hard age because you always think of retirement and settling down and kind of, just doing whatever you want whenever you want. But I don't think that's God's plan for us. I'm going to talk to you about it in our morning cup of inspiration. By the way, I have family in town. There's my brother-in-law, George, over there in the Michigan shirt. And my other brother-in-law is actually running camera for me, the Right Reverend Ron Reed. So nice to have a pastor run camera. There he is waving at you. So 65, 66, 70, 75. These are years where people say they're the golden years. You should sit back, relax, do what you want, maybe retire to the golf course. But I don't think that's God's plan. And that's why we formed Fearless Faith. We believe that we need to go hard for the kingdom of God and that this is the perfect age. Those of us who are baby boomers, now is the time where we have the time to give back, to get involved in ministries, get involved with the church. There's so many opportunities through a local church, for food drives and clothing drives and even just being an usher or helping to serve on a prayer team. There's so many ways we can give back. And we talk about running our race. Our life is a race and how important it is to finish strong. And that's very biblical. I'm going to read from Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1, and I'm reading from the New International Version. Hebrews is in the New Testament. It says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles us, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us." And then the next verse goes on to say, "Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross." Jesus didn't have to stay on that cross. He didn't have to finish his race, but he did. He died for you and I, and then he rose again so that we can live with him forever in heaven. But I feel like now is the time for us to give back. There's a verse in the Old Testament in Psalms that tells us to number our days so that we may gain a heart of wisdom. If you think about the time you have left, what are you going to do with your time? How are you going to run your race? Now's not the time to jog or to walk or to sit. It's the time to go for the finish line and accomplish something for the kingdom. So I hope that encourages you today. As we get older, we need to think about finishing strong and what can we do to help serve and build the kingdom of God. God bless you. I'll see you soon for another Morning Cup of Inspiration.